This is oxen with hugs. In general, the graph presented on Irrolis, the Hortau's software website, is enough to make the day-to-day decisions and to track the irrigation. But occasionally, it helps a little bit to be able to export the data to be able to do some advanced analysis. We've made this possible by making an option to export the data to Excel. The way you find this is to click the Advanced tab here at the top of the page and then select Export to File. On this page that then follows, you'll see that all of the data you have on your farm is listed, and so you will need to select the info that you would like to see. In this case, we're going to look at soil tension. You can be selective about what you want to see. In this case, we're just going to select all of the soil tension data. Now, the difficulty here is that this info is listed by serial number of the device and not by the name that you selected. I will show you in just a minute where you can see how to match up the serial number and the device name. After you have selected this, scroll downward and choose the time frame that you would like to see. We are going to take just this season, so beginning about February 1st, and we'll just leave the normalization to every 15 minutes. That's describing how often a data point is presented. In this situation, you want to choose CVS separator, comma. That will give you the correct format for downloading to Excel. After selecting that, select I am not a robot. We have this in place to protect your data so that not just anyone can get it. And then select export. In a short period of time as it processes the data, this will bring up the file, which you will then be able to open and see all of the data listed in Excel. Quickly, I will show you how you can then, you'll see when you get this data that the time is listed on the left-hand column with the data following. I'll now show you how to match the serial numbers with the names that you selected. Once again, to do this, go to Advanced and then select Devices. Under Devices, you'll see here the serial number and the name that you have given the device. And so you can then match up the serial number and the device. Going back to the data, you will notice, that there's a serial number plus a separate number after a colon. These numbers go from smaller to larger, and a good way to remember what goes where is the smaller numbers are the more shallow depths. The larger numbers increase with the depth of the sensors. From here, you can take the data and do what you wish, and hopefully it'll help you to draw some conclusions and know how to run your operation a little bit better from what you learn.